You've heard it everywhere. AI is the future. But here's the shocking part. In just the first half of 2025, 64% of all US venture capital went into AI startups. Most of them don't even make money yet. That sounds a lot less like innovation, and a lot more like a bubble. And if this bubble bursts, the fallout could hit Wall Street and the entire American economy. Back in the late 1990s, the dot-com boom had everyone convinced the internet would change everything overnight. And it did eventually. But first, the bubble popped. Trillions vanished. Thousands of companies collapsed. And only a few survivors like Google and Amazon rose from the ashes. Fast forward to today. OpenAI is valued at $300 billion without being profitable. Anthropic is chasing another $5 billion raise with no clear revenue model. If this feels familiar, that's because it is. In 2024 alone, Google, Amazon, and Meta poured over $400 billion into AI projects. Amazon
is investing $10 billion into North Carolina.
Yeah, the company announced it will launch a new high-tech cloud computing and artificial intelligence innovation campus in Richmond County.
Some are landing $100 million compensation packages just to keep them from switching companies. But here's the uncomfortable truth. 70% of AI startups don't generate real revenue. They're burning through cash, chasing hype, hoping something sticks. And now, the cracks are starting to show. NVIDIA lost 17% of its value in a single day after a rival open-source model shook investor confidence. Disney and Universal are suing Midjourney for copyright infringement, a legal turning point for AI. And polls show that 55% of Americans don't believe AI will be as revolutionary as promised. When hype fades and lawsuits rise, the air starts leaking out of the bubble. Remember what happened in 2000? The dot-com crash didn't just wipe out startups. It dragged down over 1,500 small tech companies and rattled global markets. Today, institutional portfolios are heavily exposed to AI. If one major AI company fails, the domino effect could slam Wall Street and even spill into other speculative assets like crypto. That's how financial contagion spreads. Here's the thing. AI isn't fake. The technology is real. It's powerful. But the $7 trillion projected by 2030? That's mostly hope, not proof. Right now, AI is great at repetitive tasks, drafting emails, crunching data, but it's not replacing 80% of jobs like some companies promised. The gap between hype and reality is exactly where bubbles burst. So, here's the big question. Is AI the next trillion-dollar revolution or America's next .com disaster? Maybe both. Because history shows us hype burns fast, but the survivors become giants. What do you think? Are we living through a bubble or witnessing the start of the next tech empire? Drop your